startame so kasa dodo. Say economy na say ya fix it.
It's a do little.
Oh, they do little. Okay, can't say me bri. Economy ni nya fix it. Into a card there was okay bia. 2012 Mesobra Facebook now there Beshebi. 2012 advancing the better Ghana agenda. Nan this for say to aba mo ma. Ono Jo Mahama Beshe say yenya adwuma. Stability efa amemu a eye pintim emu ode emu akono papa ena impuntu into jobs stability development the NDC for kan no me so over Facebook aye dey ato so live I think say that Pemsan TV live Pemsan TV Oris Kania Pemsan TV and so ye da so live nti obetimi akono akwa bi ena Facebook ne so bra be bi na ni nyina mu no na Ghana for from 2012 copying 2016 no na Ghana for say enyoma nkoyi it amre no MPP for kasai pa in fact na Akufo-Addo ka say de ye kani nyina ote yentie do kai.
Over the last 8 years I've been going around the country meeting you, the Ghanaian people, in your homes, workplaces, farms, markets, lorry stations, royal palaces, and organized functions and unscheduled stops. And I've heard your stories and seen your conditions. I've read your numerous comments on my Facebook page, in social media, and in newspapers, and I've heard your comments on radio and television.
Weye Nana Akufo-Addo.
Over the last 8 years,
Ninsema Okaye. Then time na a 5th of December 2016 na ka 2 days amaya to aba and o kire Ghana for say because na MPP for say esame say adwuma sem ani mpuntuo ankoso ye wo NDC abreso no ono ne ba we na obeye in fact MPP for so manifesto ni o say change the same job na Jo Mahama ye yes we ntimi am adwuma no MPP nso ka change in sisaye anaje over Facebook eda ho enyem na meka o dey say o ka na abia ahanti o say change an agenda for jobs creating prosperity and equal opportunity for all. Next 2016 year to aba ema MPP a omudi nsisaye ba edi enwuma aba na afi omudi mpuntuo na afi so akwenya obia benya akwenya whether so NDC ni o so be MPP ni obia benya akwenya in fact ekoya ma yedru sa level na Mustafa Hamid ona na kasama president no se be bia Ghana edru ne de wallahi o se yesisa ni eje Ghana.
It's in serious trouble, ladies and gentlemen. We are in serious trouble. We need to rescue this country, ladies and gentlemen. The presidency has been so depraved, so muddied, so dirtied, that I tell you in all sincerity as a Ghanaian, that I feel terribly sad today as a Ghanaian. We need to rescue this country. Wallahi, inshallah.
Please don't cry.
We shall rescue our country.
Osunyina, Mustafa Hamid, Osunyina, because in fact, Najo Mahama, Omuche say Mama, Nipano, Yahuachre pa, Tine also Osunyina ebem. The entire year Kaseni because Jo Mahama of Beso Saba 2024. But Jo Mahama time no. Oni Tim Sebastian, ono ye my senior colleague, pa with DW. Ono one of the best interviews. Or the Jo Mahama Tnaho. Eche Jo Mahama say Jo Mahama wo wa man nse da nko yi nkrofo na ekọ demonstration bebre no yentie kakra na afa yewi a e the discussions na sha ase.
How worried are you that corruption, massive corruption, continues to drain the public finances in Ghana? Because this is a huge concern among people in your country, corruption in the economy. Your own Auditor General revealed that in the last year, $1.7 million, which had been earmarked to bring power to local communities, have been spent on 38 luxury cars. How could this happen?
It's supposed to have been a program that was financed by the USXM. And as part of the program, there was provision for vehicles for monitoring and evaluation for project vehicles. And so those vehicles were supplied as part of the project. And
the Auditor General didn't approve of this transaction. He said there was no permission for it. It wasn't part.
It was a project that had begun from the previous government, which was inherited by this government. And so at the time this government came into place, it was in its implementational phase.
Do you think it's okay to spend 1.7 million on luxury cars?
Not luxury cars. The question was about the kind of cars that were purchased. I believe that project cars should be probably 4x4s, rugged enough to be able to go into the countryside. But these decisions had been taken earlier, before I came into government. And so there are things for which we continue to investigate and punish people if they are found guilty of having done anything. I think we need...
I wonder how much punishment there is, because the Anti-Corruption Coalition said in April that despite the Chief Justice setting up a financial tribunal 2 years ago to prosecute public officials for misappropriating money, not a single case had so far been heard. So how much is there really a fight against corruption going on? Not a single case heard.
The focus of the fight against corruption is to strengthen the institutions in order to prevent people from having the opportunity to engage.
Enti samre no na John Mahama nso toto papa so a te say ni nyina corruption ho asema, because ne time no the same thing na MPP for ka NDC for ka say Nana Akufo-Addo aban corrupt no samre nso na Ghana for ka say John Mahama aban kofo a owo na abamu nsem bebre Ghana for kan economy nsem no akoye bebre na edru adwuma sonso no na president then time John Mahama efa adwuma ho asem no na ebusa say adwuma ede na oya afa adwuma ho we na okan John Mahama ni time
yebisa no a o say onya magician muntie no.
There's no magic to put money into people's pockets. If our education sector is churning out graduates and people who do not have the skills that business and industry is demanding, then they cannot find jobs.
Abai so afo ana ohwe amfrankwe enyuma so enso de okaye ni.
Just look for a cutlass or a sickle, cut the grasses, put in a sack, put it by the wayside for people who breed animals. Every single day, if you do that, somebody will come and buy. Go into the bush. Every stone you find, just lift them, put in the bucket, come and pour it there. Every day, do that for 1 month. You will have 2 trips or 3 trips of stone. You don't need any skill to do that.
And these are the creation of the governments.
Yes.
Ghana kai, Ghana remembers. Emma obi nfa mfofo enna na okwaye.
Ma learn more lessons. Abusia enti utiewe ya John Mahama na ochire se ohwe graduates bebrebe a yedi omo ba bebrebe na obo bebrebe ya. I mean obviously ebia courses ni be okra omo ye na hu nsem bebrebe. Enti na say at that time na ebusa ne say enti adwuma no de otimi chirechi mu no ni minister ba akro Rashid Pepo nso de ne say oh emeburi kra na ebia mo mpa adwuma yi wukọ enwura mu ho a nkrantie nyina obetimi akokumbi ebi kra obetimi apaibo na ebeboa se de be ya kakra de onu nso chirechi mefa adwuma no ho enti the NDC ni MPP for a yeto aba momu no ekwan omo fa so omo tinyoma ase eni bebia ye duru ni insura 104.5 obisu o Ghana. Kofi, good morning.
Good morning, Minia.
Oh, yeah.
Nyamna dom ne mompa boy wonkwam.
Ede Nyankopon ase. His Excellency, good morning, Biem.
Nana. Good morning, Biem.
Ede Nyankopon ase.
Ye ho ye pa.
Ede Nyankopon ase.
Mompa bo no ebisu ye so.
Me too.
Ede abotre ma Ghana. Said ye bi prikikiki no. Ye de achichide na ntie so ebedu.
Kakra. Abbas, good morning.
Good morning, Nana.
Bibia you fine.
Nana niema mo odene. Na Ghana se
washen this atade fefe fita se wo se moede
onye obi a wo aban mu a onto petrol ntua danka ento aduane ento ya
kofi wo aban
some people no ye wo mu grace some people no ye wo nkofo bi wo mu sa ate opposition omo wo me ye MPP fo ba omo sa wo opposition enye omo na meka enye kofi asem na meka ti ma me fa akwanya we so na mentia eya de hye konkron a etie na ese hwe ye won hira akasa fidie so titiriw ɔmampanyini John Dramani Mahama ɔma asɛ ahyase na no yɛsɛ mpampam ma ba mu ni nyina ka ne die ho titiriw we nyina yɛ dɛ aka ho His Excellency John Dramani Mahama 2025 NDC for yɛsade ne ba na wabɛgye afiri nkronnua ne mpɔkyerɛ ne ya ɔmampanyini Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo ne MPP aban ɛhyɛ yɛn ne national executive yɛ regional executive yɛ council of elders constituency executive branch executives ne communicators ne serial callers obi bia okonkoden sɛ NDC amanyokuo no yɛde bɛgyina fapem papa so sɛ ne yɛbɛyɛ 2024 yɛsa akɔsina ni mu a nkunimdie bɛyɛ dɛ ɛbɛsa yɛn dia menim sɛ mensa nka jangum anaze
opeso hya na kofi opeso hya ate seja omni hya
kofi se me
okay ene keja gume
me da se me hya ase afri
10 minutes
me hya
me
da se eye
obi amem 10 minutes so wa
ma hwe
enti ohun be de obepon oh topic for the day John Mahama predictions you and other matters
good
yeah 10 minutes
meda wase na masa chieti phobia anuanom asɛm ɛda pono so a wo ka ho asɛm ɛyɛ EIU report bi ɛyɛ dɛ ɛba abɔnten na memenya adagye akan EIU report no na wo ka report ni nyinaa baabia ni hɔ a report no ka sɛ NDC si ebetimi awe ne 2024 agye sɛ yɛsesa John Mahama na ɛyɛ atoro ɛne nkɔfoɔ bi a ɔmo suro John Mahama na John Mahama huhu atɔ ɔmo so ɛna ɔmo de saa nkontompo sɛm no yɛ dɛ ɛnam na Gyanto me pɛ sɛ asɛm a meka no yɛhunu no kure wom no me kotu EIB report no na Gyanto awutie asɛm pa a ɔmo kan ya ɛmanfoɔ ɛdi nso agina ɔmo anumu a ɔmo dada asɛm no ɛde kyerɛ ɔmanfoɔ ti asɛm ɔmo kan ɔsɛ the next parliamentary and presidential election a quotation are due in 2024 under the constitutionally mandated term limits. Mr. Akufo-Addo cannot run for a third term. Mr. Mahama is reportedly considering whether to run again, but we expect the NDC to revitalize its prospects with a fresh candidate. After 2 terms of MPP government, we expect the NDC to win the 2024 presidential election and to gain a small majority in parliament. Or say after 2 terms of the MPP government, we expect the NDC to win the 2024 presidential election and to gain a small majority in parliament. So as a more can say, your more partner and say EIB
according to you.
According to EIB, yes, I am brofo.
Someone will change according to you.
Oh, boss, I'm not tough.
Yeah.
Almost say I had NDC by in 2024.
Okay.
That is the crux of my argument, you know. Say yeah, then as NDC the John Mahama, but when this John Mahama mo on by in 2024. However, they can revitalize their prospects. If they bring another candidate, that said the walk over born, wash will be 1-0 a win. Wash will be 5-0 a win. But the crux of the EIB argument, and they say NDC burying it 2024. That is the argument. Into more moka say EIBC answer sa John Mahama yen win no e kontompo ne nabraba semu a ebi mada EIB report ni baby asa portion of moka wasen makachi na e fa moka say John Mahama kra ba ye bury ne ba so be take akran ye no mo nya adwene because na wo ba NDC mu a the most formidable candidate be anyone who dene MPP for suro no etan omampanyini John Dramani Mahama na results are about 2024 no about 2020 elections no and the dia dance pepe 2020 elections are yeko MPP for so mo the free education aba MPP for so my 1 district 1 factory MPP for so my 1 village 1 dam MPP for so my planting for food and jobs MPP for say Omo aye 1 district 1 constituency 1 ambulance COVID ba ye MPP for you so COVID that chase kama amanfo omo the free light ni free water nyina ye dey ekoi and na yesi esa ye nhihye ye se owie mama omampanyina Akufo-Addo ba ni nyina akire no omampanyina Mahama 2016 ni vote a wonya ye no onya about 1.5 million votes na ye dey eka ho tie ne ewu onya 1 point in spite of MPP ah no mo so o ma ye bibia o mo be win o mo say 2016 kro ma anya kro mo win by 1 million na 2020 there free education ko abemo mo 1.2 million vote planting for food and jobs amia for nipa 700,000 and o mo be beat John Mahama 3 million votes. And to vote on Munya no 2016 no crown 966,000 no omu DBT o Mampanyini Mahama no eso teba 500,000. It tells you say John Mahama a candidate via no ho odene John Mahama a candidate via or ye formidable. Apart from that no 2020 election no John Mahama BT Akufo-Addo e Greater Accra, which is the administrative capital of Ghana. A parliamentary seat omuvunu from 106 e dey call 137. And the adansi die bia ni ho e kire say ye pe candidate an ho odene a ese say ye de no 2024 a uyi John Mahama free obi anya de obi no NDC enye say ye ni nipa ye wo kuku dam bebre ye wo Professor Joshua Labinom ye wo Sio Gabranom ye wo Dr. Samuel Sapon nom Dr. Kwabnado fo nom Honorable Eriko Poku enom ane enyansafo bebre an John Mahama ni ho mo betimi aye dey agina mo adi dwuma ba politics no aye no obi ane ne mre ebre we ya ye wo mu yi John Mahama bre but to they assuming without admitting say the ankofo ka say EIB say ya de John Mahama ba niam mbaye dia ma ne ye no kra eno no kire say asem o maka no sacro santana say de EIB beka bia no eno na ya ade adache besi ana na asem o America ne say so ya amanyoko na obawe ne election a enyina de ekuo bi ti say EIU beka so utie enyina de ekuo bi ti say EIU beka so ejina dwumadene a obeye
they say dem onyi EIU
menka say me say assuming without admitting say analysis ne ye all right maka kire EIU asem o mo kan maka mo asisu dua say o mo kan ne ba bia say ye de John Mahama kwa ye wen no mo kra de o mo say ye de John Mahama ko obi e de ne ba bia 2024 de dia okay esa ne ma church mba because assuming without admitting into maka say into NDC yenyan ne nkoda na da bi e wo say ye adwumadene e wo say tokoso ne ne Ghana fo ye dey e kasa e wo say ye de nhyehyɛ ye pagu akwam a be to Ghana fo akoma so sane ye be ya mo beto abade aye dey amayen because enye bere bia na EIU akasa obi EIU akasa obi be we ne obewe wa we no 2008 first okasa o Mampanyini Akufo-Addo be we ne first round wa we ne
but he predicted
a change EIU No. 2008 okasa Akufo-Addo be we ne first round wa we ne
but what happened
NDC be we ne Akufo-Addo wa we ne meba no ebia second round no
yes they predicted
no but
from we analysis no
utie
it could be first and it was true that Akufo-Addo led in 2008
no okasa o see no
yes, forecasting he did the research and no predicting here and truly Akufo-Addo led NDC.
Or say Akufo-Addo be win 2008 election first round or say a one touch victory. Akufo-Addo win so that prediction na mem enya honko a eye Buhari ni Atiku wakasa Atiku be win no so Atiku win
to Ghana.
Meba no that say here you nya Ghana nkwa no be prediction. Meba omo ka say Buhari ni Atiku Abubakar Atiku be win wa win mebo
but omo ka say NDC be
win meba some ka say maka say enye bere bia na de omo beka bia ebam eno nkire say omo nka bi ma ne mamuda
I get it
enti say 2016 ya Benson wanka say NDC be win John Mahama be win by 53%. John Mahama win he did not win
but you predicted
enti dia ya kan say o ya amanyoko yes it's important say we be use some of these indicators are in kofo yi dey ma na wo dey atoto niema ba wo ka say yi ayu se me win nti megai me koda win na bebam enu nti na me ka kire say NDC yegusu a ye adwumadene ni enim se mprempren a ye wo mu ide obi ani ho a MPP Alam ne Dr. Baumia obi ani ho betimia BT Akufo-Addo and another obetimia BT John Mahama Alam ne Baumia and there is another surveyor a group for the by global analytics as said they won omonso polls o maye no omonso John Mahama ebe win 2024 election na Alan ne Baumia obi ani ho betimia BT o Mampanyini Mahama so omonso mo ye adwuma ko na bia enti ya de ya kan say yen ka say o Mampanyini Mahama 2016 na no wa ba mu na bibia ye ba o Mampanyini Mahama wo ho no na ne ma ye bebre chen o Mampanyini Akufo-Addo in terms of fighting of corruption a wo kan menka sɛ ɔmampanyini Mahama wɔ hɔ no na corruption ni hɔ ba adeɛ no ba na wɔkyerɛ ɔpɛpa sɛ ɔpɛ sɛ ɔtu adeɛ no ase Victoria Hama wanko wieska wɔde na no kan sɛ ɔpɛ sɛ onya $1 million a ɔpɛ ɔmampanyini Mahama ka sɛ sika nti na wɔbɛsom deɛ a ɛne ɛkɔfie Abuga Pele ɔmampanyini Mahama ɔne ne tena parliament ni nua no bɔ sɛ ade a mede ahyɛ wo nsa sɛ yɛmmoa yɛ nua no mu a ɛwɔ sire mu a wadi mihwamo yi ko prison ɔma ayi asibit ɔmampanyini Mahama yɛde ne kɔ court yɛde 60 million Ghana cedis na yɛde yɛbaeɛ and then ɔmampanyini Akufo-Addo deɛ na wonu and no yɛ clearing agent of corruption excavators 500 ayera besi nnɛ yɛnte ho asɛm PDS or faculty kwan so dia mani nuanom ama o mafa and now yesika 1.6 billion akodi amanfo ho say sika ni nyina nya dai emaye ya chi obi a ye frɛ no eye ebi adenim boa ajei sa waboaboa contract ano aye dai eton ye na nado nyamfa position ma no na sika da na account no nru 500,000 kra obe ye eyinu kakra bi ni sika be 30 million na dan account be say no Mampanyina Akufo-Addo nya hwe etu do Mampanyina Mahama toto Mampanyina Akufo-Addo ho anya ye in terms of fighting corruption men ka so Mampanyina Mahama ye bibia de but Mampanyina Mahama no wo pepa so obeko keta asehye kankan ne proye aten Mampanyina Akufo-Addo hwe na Mampanyina Mahama wo hoyi first na Mampanyina Mahama wo hoyi so wo ko o kra nneɛma free China ni Dubai a o pɛ $10,000 a na o hia bɛyɛ 420 million old Ghana cedis and o hia bɛyɛ 760 million old Ghana cedis first o Mampanyina Mahama wo yi petrol ni atɔ ne kɛse ayɛ 16 cedis and the diesel etwa mu 50 cedis enti anda o Mampanyina Mahama no manfoɔ ɛyɛ nsesen a wo mu hunu sɛ na nneɛma ɛnyɛ sɛ obi ahotɔ no generally deɛ ba na nneɛma ɛyɛ kakra ɛkyɛn ɛyɛ Mampanyina Akufo-Addo ne MPP aba
na ɔmɛyɛ nnwoma ne kakra na nnwoma yɛ kakra
minya yɛse edua tie yɛse dua ɛde mfie aduasa akyea no ntumi fa da koro ɛntene no Ghana sɛ yɛ asɛe no obi ka kyerɛ so obetumi abɛyɛ Ghana heaven
nti MPP asɛe
baabi Akufo-Addo Ghana no baabi Akufo-Addo de Ghana akɔhyɛ no aban bi akro beba Akufo-Addo achi no bebre hwenne ba bi adatu ba bi anne that Mampanyina Mahama yes o pepa say
Akufo-Addo asɛ no na obi obeba achi bia bebre which is true because we share projection 5-year projection na e kire wo say Russia Ukraine the NMB a lot of factors in NMB still now no GDP be confirm nti ahokyere be in the next 5 years if you do the forecast
maybe feel say Mampanyina Mahama you say wo hye adwuma pa bia say wo so de kwa wie pa and now ba Ashanti region hakra ne nyuma bebre o hye ase Mampanyina Akufo-Addo agya ma na kanwuram wo ko boase secondary school ba ko si wo friend kwabena kwa ye de nkonwa nyina gumu 6 years Akufo-Addo agya ma na sei wokɔ adanse apagwa Mampanyina Mahama school wokɔ adanse fum so ne hospitals or sha ase wa Ashanti region ha hwɛ hospitals ni bebre kumawu ye jama na sei fomena ye jama na sei edia wo se oba na ne niema bebre o sha ase no de be dey ode ekɔ awieye pa entini ye de ye free say Mampanyina John Dramani Mahama ne Ghana fo aso ansu o mahunu niemu oduro first 2016 no omu ni bibi o mo de be ye emfato ho but 2020 bae no omunya Mampanyina Akufo-Addo 4-year performance de ye dey emfato hunu say wo de Mampanyina John Mahama ene Mampanyina Akufo-Addo ejina nsane ani a so Mampanyina John Mahama ye kwabrane Mampanyina Akufo-Addo ye akwatia so Mampanyina John Mahama or ye kwabrane Mampanyina Akufo-Addo ye akwatia yen kasa Mampanyina Mahama ye 100% ba no o pepa so obeso no na ye guso sire Ghana for say sa o pepa no ano wo no ano o peso obeso mo o ye bibi kosi baabi no yema sa o pepa no nya dey emram na adwuma no fam kwa wie ye pa wo ye kristoni a wo gidi se Yesu bai na Yesu besa ye dey ababio meboa wo gidi se Yesu ba wiase koi tanka Yesu oba nko betia ye ne bibia na nko o mabio ba oba ye no ye edru baabi and okoy so obesa ye dey obesa babio and if you don't believe in the second coming of John Mahama as a Christian it doesn't mean actually say you don't believe in the second coming of Christ
right
asam no
thank you Kofi Mitio Kofi from MPP Kofi Ejemitio Kofi Mitio uni akasa 10 minutes here to aso
mate mamenchia Nhyɛ FM etiefo ne ahwefo anopɛ na menchia ye pet mpanyfo wo Ashanti region from polling station electoral area coordinators constituency Endra Dodona ko vetting across the region. We wish you be the best of luck. Meaning say baby I ballot in Okrano. We meaning say free Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and now yeah to about most of the constituencies in team. We wish you the best of luck. Now Machia regional executive. Then we are Machia, the chairman of all chairmen. Chairman Odeno Hunkwaku appear. The incoming Ashanti regional chairman of the MPP Mechiano. Now Machia Miaminipa Stephen Ayensu in team the incoming national chairman of the New Patriotic Party. Baby Nelson also and Sans also incoming Ashanti regional secretary. Nelson will be ano Mechia Nelson Anopay. Minya I prefer obey George no say ko fin the year no school mu ache kakra no mo beno enenim mate me prefer George meet you me prefer George no Minya EIU report on say edru baby ana abas no modern de almost prediction no true den NDC be winning elections no in 2024 and the EIU report no very credible. Then edru baby a omoka say was so munya a fresh candidate in the EIU brofo no subject to different interpretations differently because as our brofo na EIU for tro one the omonka ni baby na media ni mum na di atro Ediagu EIU for so say they will need a new candidate obejina mudiama NDC. We in the MPP you admit a reporter EIU no ediabano was in pen for cancer be say ni otwasa no ya na onim se na chi achia enti nyema bi o maka no MPP no ye hwe sa nyema no maka no na ye dey address ofa EIU report na omoka bibi edifa from a school omunya ejumanye and they spoke about the challenger omino AFC and omoka nyina no omenja no they spoke about the challenger ewiase nyina ekom. They made mention of the challenger ewiase nyina ekom and then they did mention about sunsuanso a COVID nenya ewiase nyina so and sunsuanso a enya wo developing countries na ewo yabibima say no eso and Ghana no is no exception from sansem na omo eka no again. They spoke about the Russia-Ukrainian impact. Ni nyina no ewo ade ewo EIU report no emu se sa nyema we any incumbency any nyema ba kumienu bi eka ho a eno na se MPP anya ne nyema ya automatically omunim say MPP might lose the elections 2024 and I think say a suggestion any projection na omo aye and ohwe sa nyema na omo kan nyina yes MPP on countless occasions, another Danko Akufo-Addo Ajia to say yes, economy no nema ba kumienu bi abesan kan wie mu a si bibi na akote ye by rahim mama ama bare no ama kese because ohwe Nanado Danko Akufo-Addo be fa oman from 2017 the bana where the kind of development they taking place Ghana economy no ekoya koduru until say 2020 COVID-19 eba be boom and nema bebiri no ejiba form and that one most of the times untimi blame abane kwa because offer ewiase statistics omu ye nyina na it tells you say ewiase economy ni nyina no na retrogress not necessarily Ghana economy no enkwa na retrogress enti yagitum say no krese COVID edinson so aba omanum yagitum say Russia Ukraine war no sunsun so oman Ghana no eso nemum Nanado Danko Akufo-Addo eni era Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia emfa omonsan hye modern reform say yenye bibia no emfa support nipa oman Ghana hasi oba me mpesa so ana bibia me wo anam chade a brekum free baby don fete under one district one factory mabunu be 600 and adwuma tomato paste factory don fete your friend is Sweet Mama produce tomato paste your friend is Sweet Mama nipa be 600 and adwuma was our company don fete ni mu and one a production unit but oba outgrowers na if we don fete ekofa fete nta na gine nyina no omo dua tomatoes woni nyina at the end of the day omo farm gate omo na no hwa anti ono ene to tomatoes ne nyama na omo ekra and like omo produce wo ni nyina roughly about 1,000 people omo bia tomatoes no wo direct source omo hwi a company no ebe roughly or for more direct 600 or more outgo is about 1,000. It has created job opportunity for about 1,600 of the youth around a year Brekum and Krivok Akrane one. Not that alone. That very same company and there's already Brekum Chelsea for Jesse Amode Bobo now. Was so much anymore sweet mama. Almost sponsor a year Brekum Chelsea team now. At least they also giving some benefit to a year Mabuna Brekum true or more a year ball with my friends say Brekum Chelsea. That is one of the a year one district, one country set up Nana do Danko Kufa the MPP partner with some companies organize and so about 110 of such companies and Oma commissioner and a year Juma Ghana say at least I'd say a year unemployment rates na yebeto ye Ghana has no esu ebi. Mimi school am try do mobile go secondary technical. Mimi go school na cheche for 11. Na a year national service for a call near 3. Roughly around 2016, na staff a school money and do 20. It was a community day school, and then another down called Kufado, and on absorb school no a year boarding school. Now non-teaching staff is almost about 30. Teaching staff and Kase school must say around 72. Roughly. Population and another down Kufado are the Ediaka a school no more than 80. And so under the double track system, any free education nearby, more than 90,000 people and are rukutu into a year the job sector. And so we admit, say yes, yentimi money na because they say wait my money na de. Now so problems and challenges kakra Ghana for form eba eye employment nana do dan kwaku for the Dr. Mambu Omia boy na so maboa bi ama mabunu dodo na bia no enya opportunity aban ne say enye tembia na betima fa nipa ni nyina mo mawura eye aban adwuma so mo ba be ye aban adwuma entu hwe ana ye wura eye jonkuma sector or NEIP for sector na mo most of the youth me amene ye nua boys ana ye wo eye konti ba ko a o start eye pizza joint ewo now about 3 or 4 branches are a year Kumasi has in sponsorship only free NEIP set it up. Who do a year Akumadanasia, one continent I'm refinity message in the Diama. On my ball a year vivid to set 10 to be. Sa eto asumi ensa omudia eye very greenhouse omudia tomatoes na de is a product of a KNUST unity wire na ne eda and the NEIP na ban hu so say e kase ye fani pani nyina no e wa ban dwuma ma enye yi nemom ye so mabunu na se na omo akasa start omunyuma e no so beboa ene ye de sa de no o employ nipa be 60 ene wo ono ne farm so a ene oye adwuma a lot of them are across the length and breadth of this particular country and yes ye jitum say nya mabunu ni nyina na yetime create a job opportunity and as employment but how are you better ye aye dija ye no nana do danko Akufo-Addo nkakra ye make progress a lot of the youths no na ne omunya adwuma ni bia unfortunately na ye covid ebebom no it wasn't the creation of this particular government ye wiasim nyina no na be sanka ye nyina ye komu unfortunately within this few months about 3 months na Ukraine and Russia for so so bebom e wiasim nyina enti enye MPP aban no na sabia ya just say we are not creating job opportunities for the youth, but we've tried as much as possible say even make an avenue for this particular youth. And in someone here you for air cano, we are working towards that. Meaning say a year and few menu a day enemy. Nana do Danko Akufo-Addo Dr. Mombomia best stabilizing Yama. I'm a mobile because they say we are looking for opportunities. Say when the e-levy is introduced, there's a package for a year mobuna, a friend the you start. Say mobuna or more botaye or more person going to entrepreneurship or more person more asset or more juma no more fa a year nipani be juma. The you start is coming to support those because NEIP ye who be support to a lot of a mobuna a war a year or mangana say yes here you report we in the MPP you accept report but we are making steps and I say you taking steps say report in some no makano at the end of the day in the bedroom 2024 a lot of these challenges.
Mamimbusa George then the Bema Ghana for no more GDA in 2016 I'm close to 1 million gap John Mahama now all of a sudden Ghana for Eka say we are disappointed to the level where reports are bar and likely say NDC are not Ghana for nyina say there be yen hia wo mu no they say omu potential just few years yes omu sambra then e be man druza
yeah I think say me some of motives and amu play is say Ghana for every fee the NDC Ghana within the 8 years of former administration from 2009 to 2016 2017 Ghana for who Jumedia NDC for Babidi or Ghana say we shouldn't also forget to say so where a year or minor you womana say DBI pulsa you realize say MPP NDC most of the times no about MPP were around 45, 46, and this also have around 43, 44 over there. So it tells you, say, roughly, no, Obiankasa ewoni base dada within this particular country. So if you were total population to about 15 million, roughly, 5 million there, adia Obiano ewo dada. So to get additional figures to figures wouldn't be that much difficult. But what Ghanaians fear about NDC, because of Bubu say John Mahama catch a mabuna woman anymore. Say Juma Sema. Onya magician na obetimi akonjo adwuma ema omanya biaye wotie ya report na o se emabunu no dodo na no problems of Moses see ya ebetimi afeti MPP no eye adwuma but you say ya obi obetimi ama mabunu adwuma emabunu ya we say John Mahama cannot create job opportunities for them because already in 2016 ya kwa elections no no ka kire Ghana mabunu say onya magician so obetimi akonjo adwuma ema omanya enya biaye obotepi Rashid Purple ka kire o say oya babunu no wa wie school adwuma ndisi betimi enya diama on say o dey also down pa for bucket koran we area be biabo wo bia no dey sasa abo no gu rubber nim na fa be gu kwa ho boabo no kakra akra be duru bosome no na wanya trip ba ko de asi wo obi ba be fa e de akọ o so peso a wo na ma esre na e wo ho no twitwa asre na boabo asre na no na fa ko gu obi o ya na nko duru wa obeto de akọ. That is the only job avenue on betime create dia masa amabunu no sama bunu na John Dramani mama ne ndisi ka kire o mo say so beti o ma allowance ama matimi anya kakra de twitwa o mo ho e wo ye colleges of education de anes o mututi ano kra na ope. This is the country yera John Dramani Mahama edija na nado dankwa ne Akufo-Addo na nado dankwa Akufo-Addo gave hope to the youth in this particular country because oba ye no yanum kakra na ye free nkrom kuma ni mu a sika kakra allowance kakra because most of the yanuanum a omoko training colleges no truth be told and they say they don't qualify for the universities but support a omunya free allowances ni mu no na ebi hunu say ebi ni fie enti say me try na metimi ko school ni wie na mbe start madwuma na say mbe church ade kakra me metimi anya sika anya study leave akwa school no so university let me go for this particular support na metimi ko training college most of them are ye twa sa ade no a lot of them could not continue their education because support no
you're replacing it with loan. No, that was the proposal by Yencha teacher and training allowance wencham up kaye but a drew baby no man to me implement it.
Allowances wasn't there for them. And too bad, Nana Akufo-Addo group first group no better self group no without allowance. Because now implementation has started says uncle for near more allowance. The first group and another better or more college of education or more allowance no more count.
All right.
Because now implementation has started. And the proposal is that almost a year students loan nibi. And you know say they knew say omunim say okwa university no loan e wo ho
yeah
a obetimi agi loan but the person preferred the grant aban no edema no allowances na aban no edema no at the colleges of education enti no jai so obe prefer allowance than to obe kwakwaji loan at the university me best ba Kwame Nkrumah su apoma say na satman na agi students loan bi me ma me ton bayre me papa e fitani obi na okura senate number ho no akase okọ grant ama me
yeah
me teacher ba akopɛ na so be grant sometimes na nipa miensa ntimi nya teacher ba akopɛ ono kwa na ye obi na obeka hu bi eti snitron movement mi anyi bi eti most of us coming from the rural areas anya dey say betimi nya support no but Nana Akufo-Addo gave hope to these people to the extent that at the point in time yenuanum backlog and they were actually as nurses and no more nurses and any post to to the extent that those who went to private nursing institutions they were posted Obami Krokuma Miwoma I have a lot of them patient and those people are they all went to private nursing a bit by premier war tafo side that say private but they had opportunity. So Nana Akufo-Addo gave hope to these people. So they believe that the MPP is the party that can give them hope and more money that's all and not necessarily the NDC and Jomama.
George Ajay Nyaminsha from MPP ononso e defende omujitum na mo ye ho adwuma. His Excellency Akwesi Adeodike.
Nana
uni ankoto akasa. Meet you.
And the underlying word here, just a push. So what I say?
Yeah.
scenario so a MPP ni NDC e de kyerɛ Ghanafoɔ no EIU oma mu midini any problem but sɛ wohwɛ ade a ɛha Ghana sisi ana ɛnyɛ de ɔbɛwin ne election yɛ ka ho asɛm yɛpɛ de ɔde solutions a yɛ practical ɛbɛyi Ghanafoɔ afiri ɔhaw mu wo sɛ bɛto aba na asɔfoɔ no bi nyame yɛ akyɛm sɛ NDC bɛwin ne na nyame yɛ akyɛm sɛ MPP bɛwin ne at the end of the day ɔmu ba ne agyadeɛ gyina at the end of the day ɔmu ba ɔmu ntimi nya hwee ɛtiri ana mbusa mo sɛ yɛpɛ obi ɔbɛyi afiri yɛ haw mu anaasɛ obi ɔbɛwin ne election ɛna Bible kan da bia sɛ ɛkwan bi wɔ ɛtiri wɔ nipa ani so but na wie yɛ owuo ebi na Ghana ɛte ho sisi unso mienu kasa na yɛ politics of equalization but the real problem ɛdawa ɔsɛ solve as a nation no MPP ne NDC Ghana free ho yes ɔmo base ɔmo wɔ no ayɛ nkrɔfoɔ ɔmo yɛ emotional me da me NDC ni ɛhɔ anam gyina me MPP ni ɛhɔ anam gyina what is base so o ka base no na wuwo so ka base no na bibia ntimi nkoso unie asomdwa a wo de tra ho mam kodo se nyame boa na Ghanafoɔ temase a me am from nowhere but leadership emerges out of blues baby ani da so nie omo mo be die omanya sa opportunity na benyo omo ba omo esele the life of David ebra Samuel kura ko fie ho no ohunu ne ma 10 gram wo mo so wei ana wo betumi abedi oyere no enso na nye ono a na yi obi oda se so a yeyi na free enipa ni mu kura ene nyame ne be hye no ho ni munyam de ya kan say ye there was solutions. Number 1, Ghana ya how pa
but before so beka solution no say wutie je George kai na basa admittedly say obia nhye de ni 50% enti e mu na mo parties nketwa na ye ka no mo na mo ye dom ana enya mo na mo so won so mo because e dey MPP ni de ne 40 ni ne 45 wo ho NDC ni ne 40 ni ne 43 or 44 e wo ho enti de aka ne ye mo enya mo na mo
enya sa akwa de tie MPP ni NDC obi anu wo card bearing members how do 1 million
that is agreeable that's agreeable yeah
meba ya no ye lack resources
okay
Ghana for mutie me se me kasa de mani je me ho a every next month ya de bank account ani ye momo ayi betudwa one city crowd mo fa mebo anye ye timi nkoka nationwide tour emfa yensem ngu Ghana for ani ya de ye lack resources
okay
ye ni bi if you say said ye nyame aye no or the Ghana solutions na ma say ye mfa mebo aye man
on fa sika nka ho
sika no Ghana for na wo say mo ti asem na mo de bebo aye
all right me too
na nya MPP ni NDC nko and I said, Umu ewo Ghana.
All right.
Minua, NDC ni MPP ma no. Na Ghana ho. Yesu so na MPP ni NDC ni ho. Eso na Ghana ho. Ghana for ade a wo say ye ni. A be ma Ghana asesa. Hwa. Se wa boni case ba e. Munum say impeachment a mema me nse bi de ko parliament say ye impeach na na do no. Enya possible na nakodo dwanto a. Makana time and again we feel to say and review constitution the impeachment of president is not going to be possible. Okay.
Obia obe try bia emfa
because Nana Akufo-Addo wabawura parliament among nipa bi adwuma wo mu ye ministers wo mu ye sitting ministers it are you saying say impeachment na problem be ram ye yina na do afri ho no so agya minister of energy ni eye it me say me ba constitution e be review me da Ghana for me say ya man hunu nyina constitution na aye MPP ni andi so munim no munim say e don be send ma Ghana for ye ho atoye no sa base no mo na ama ani obiam eto mo nya o ma do say ade be ma Ghana ye ho atoye no umbe enya mahama asem enya ba omi asem enya alanche mate asem Ghana ye wa ho kirem ye nya obi a obenya ani so ade ho a kire say diama ho kire no enie ye ni Korea for no ne Singapore no ne si so ade be na mo ya no right a mo bedu ba bi o ma bedure ade na ye no wrong am ye gina ba bi e gina ne yekobu nkotodwo omanim ene Rwanda a war torn country ekomo Ghana kan won yekopata ntokwa ene papa timi di research mu ka se me ene me develop me Ghana fo nyina heli no ya constitution no kwadwo asem wo ho. We are getting things wrong because the foundation if in 1992 ba no emmo ma ne chekere ye say ya ntate sa de no a ya kosroba form ya the MPP beba 100 times ya the NDC beba 100 times our plight will be the same. It mean them say onyame enemy dancing say nya gitum na review constitution no near triple the powers the executive arm no do no near transfer the people now for institutions no ye ma wo mo ye empower wo mo ye independent near the couple the legislature from the executive now for state institutions political interference ma diversity system e be yin yin free ho sa de yin free ho the edika ebe reduce corruption by 50%. Automatic. Ghana corruption no mienu kano. We don't fight corruption alone, but we create mechanism to mitigate its happiness. And yes, I would say maybe I fight corruption. Wabla corruption no. O me wura dem mienu akasa wo fight no. Ya ma wura democracy the institutions about check corruption. And in all currencies no. Ya ne ba be ho dwuma. Yamane makrana yababe cho say what physical yababeji. We are going to prevent you from getting access even to the money. Afei say yes constitution and yama ya trans ya say enka ho beba mfa so yes kwanda no na ya dini na akwhye constitution ebini state resource mineral resources kwadwo and now so kan ho asem. Me say constitution economic constitution e ba be ye no ye na di aduma beba ye na o manager pade e wo no ye bebo ho ba ma o mananya e ho mfaso e bi ni say all the state resources ye de be kwa entrance side of the constitution say obi a o ba be fa bi e wo Ghana ade aye aduma no wo ba Ghana de o mu 40% or 40% 50% or 50% enya ba bi na kwa negotiation no o fa kira ko first kakese no de keto bi abekire Ghana fo kodo me say ye ba be reduce the powers of the president. This is near in about to by battle non-partisan for assembly members, unit committee, and him for new woman can be a woman within that catchment. You know, ye ba be more extrajudicial powers. Me the best charge. No me mobilize resources. So the best build ye ni ayen potem wabra yen central government. Kodo me say. Regional Minister Kwano, a time is coming. Sagana Forto as I am to Benino. A former Somano, a bedi. Then we can hold that power to hold politicians accountable. Then you're from a participatory democracy. And your democracy in your practice you. And your autocratic enveloped by democracy. Institutions in a week. To mama ba excuses round the benya nana kufuado ba excuses round the benya and ordinary Ghanaians near to us sofa minimum Ghana for o man se kire no enya nipa sabe wo mo aboa no wo mo adwene se me dem tuwe mama ba menya minister etu onam mama ba menya we mama we ba menya we eno ana those at the top notch omudia hijack Ghana mu preach alanche matemra ba omiamra no obia interest and that's the national interest but the national interest must override every interest of this nation. Eti Ghana for amutie me ye ba be agriculture ye through national policy agenda say mechanized agriculture that direction say 20-30 years a constitution every sector of the economy. National policy agenda. If you can be say, oh, no, politician, 4-year mandate. You go for this document, a compulsory mandatory. Sir, o manifesto no be draw free national policy agenda no. Et baby abaya draw no. The document is there. Unia no be ba no be to aso. Then we can have consistency in our development. And just one step forward, 2 steps backwards. No. And we need to create system. A system all the leaders will come and work on the system. The system must be there first. And all the leaders come and work on the system. Now we need gallant men like me to create effective system. Obi biara bebaro. We need dodge biara dodge say the omana say e kwa we nyanam so na ye di bu ma no oba be fa so bi. Kojo
2 minutes.
Me da say. Omai asagana no ye ne ho se nya hyehyeye. A blueprint. So this is the direction. We create think tanks. Oh my
no.
Oh my goodness. Adibia wa any aduma ma returns no any.
Okay.
Eti all the fun a year way books more and my returns no. Eti say e buma so da ye e wono kwa ni tirim. Eti say manifesto na MPP nipa 21 kwatra say no ma decided the fate of the country for the next 4 years no. Edi enya and this MPP no ma kwatra say no mo say dabi also mani nya na ehyehyeye. Ya ne ye o man no eye dia na wa wo ba abedu o man mu ye lebra. Na adumayeni ene adumawura ho na de instructions man yonko. Edi ya Ghana for no say ye nhyehyeye to say wa wo ba be dia nim kwa we de person de Ghana fa so. Enyo na de ekwa na ebra yen. Na etiminya sa ade ni na to ho a. Ubonu say it doesn't matter say MPP ni NDC and na odika na ewuru. The system now na develop o man ekro. Anybody or administrator keke. Or baba hwe ehye no so say enyema ye nyina ya tum say the next 20 years say ye de Ghana ekro no. Or baba hwe anu say ye nam sa kwa no so. Na nyu no na be che kwa ye mfa so. Atiefo mu tie me. Mu me nya tiefo na ada ye ho. Na kwa no da ho ye betuma ye Ghana ye. Obi aka say Ghana po atete a ye ni bibia nya ya oboa. But the point is, we need gallant men. Constitutional review, what happened to it? By a cost of form, say, I know constitutional review, you're at a mess, when you go punch out. Say, I know Sadiano, now constitutional living document. I also there be a grow by time. Another idea, I am stagnant at all. And MPP near DC, and but following him say, yes, someone Ghana for ye better. It was one person torch. Now, how a woman ye qua ye ba upa if it's 1992 constitution we buy. I ye Ghana for free patriotism because of the architectural structure of the constitution.
Right.
Constitution and the mawo and your attitude and behavior. Constitution now directing your attitude and behavior. The moment we got the constitution wrong, we are thinking wrongly. And we need gallant men to right the wrongs.
All right, thank you. His Excellency Akwasiade Odike, live on PEMSAN TV, on Multi TV, live on PEMSAN TV. And then so a very special birthday. Very special birthday to Yankasa, manager for PEMSAN TV. Ne maba mienu, mama wa mienu. Happy birthday to 2 daughters of Nana Ojam Buama, Sari Yebua Buama, and Eugenia Chrewa Buama, Obuasi CKC, and ne into mo share Sari Yebua Buama, Eugenia Chrewa Buama, Obuasi CKC school. And I'm sure say more here from PEMSAN TV. Say happy birthday. Nyankopon enhyamo pa. Oko me baba ku bi nso ene ne birthday. Ene eye ne birthday. Enti I'm sure say or monitor. Enti ene eye ne birthday. DJ Broniba Focus FM. Happy birthday. Nyiniche on behalf of the team ne Wadofo ni nyina no want to say happy birthday DJ Broniba of Focus FM. Happy birthday. abusia spices no nso muwie Ramadan na eya kai say Charlie spices nso wo ho eya afa bi gum ye o garlic ni onion ni ginger de wo ho ye o prekese ene wo ginger powder nti ya kai na fa bi gum na bibia nso enye okay ma ebetu hwam Charlie spices no ebetu hwam papa me de ana prekese ni ginger ni 3-1 ni nyina bi wam ho nti me show spices papa no Charlie spices 0243230853 na yetimi aboa ama ho ato Future Life Smart Food nso aduane anopa ne enwumre na wadi nkore di mpanyufo di Future Life aduane 23 vitamins and minerals 19 amino acid na no jambo ama omano da beba kumase aka chem na minto Future Life ni bi ema nefa ko ekoma omu omega 3 selenium moducare ni nyina ye immune supplement build immune system no ama ohun ato sofoline alignment multi home and now more Mr. Future Life de aduane pa enwumre me ndidi basa 0246010150 na onso etimi aboa ma ohun ato kai say 30th of April 2022 Love FM Instra FM yesrema ya twi emoja kakra ne de aboa komfa nochi ne accident bibrei ye besre wa wadaroma troto yes Saturday next week Saturday yesia wa ha anopa 7 ne ya twi emoja ne de support enkrofo kakra Vital Pharmacy the Resta M enaba yankopo insure malaria strike wa no nya Resta M na etimi abo live on Insha 104.5.
Some very quick rebuttals. We won't say Omampanyini Mahama video now on jobs. So some more kind say. Also when it comes to job creation, there is no magic. Na say if say mabuno no enya the necessary employable skills. Na was here training na yede ma omo ewa schools nim. Sa asem we wu nim say ye no kre. Odike nim say ye no kre. George nim say no kre, mimi nim say no kre. Into Omampanyini Mahama won ka say o ye magician we yi nkonya. O se ba adwuma sem won nkonya ye bia nya dey enim. Say meba. Entino,
but that is also an excuse for you to know.
No. Meba.
It is an excuse.
Meba, enya excuse.
Because
and no MPP for by Nanado ne Dr. Baumia
Mahama will see there with
Meba. Meba.
And I'm saying John Mahama will see. That is how we are about. Let me ask you the question. John Mahama will see there. Any political science?
It's not about the John Mahama. John Mahama is a no. John Mahama is a communication person, but might be anywhere. Germany, US. No, if you allow me, no, and yes, or might be anywhere, a bit to me, a developer, wabra, Ninkofu, Ninano, into the Libra as that is what he was an MPP for so can be said. Some a Mabunu Betmia Jumaya, I was say, Omunya employable skill, Omusia science, and I tend to be by a friend STEM. STEM schools no musin a day. Almost a science, technology, science, maths, at the end. So I confirm with your Mampanyini Mahama. But even if you look at the records on job creation, want to me for Mampanyini Kufuado and to maybe your excellent be second round. No, me second round. Second round. About job creation, the records I want to second round will be with 6 minutes. Fantastic. The records, the records I want to say. Want to me for Mampanyini Kufuado Krano. See, I can't Juma. Want to me for Mampanyini Akufuado nto to Omampanyini John Mahama. Ye ka Ghana adwuma, ye wa aban adwuma ye fa nipa ma omokoye. And ye wo adwuma wo kretima ankrankre. Ukohwe eye 2012 abro Omampanyini Mahama ebe ye Mampanyini 4 years no a. Now ukoye public sector a year. Enkofo a ye wage bill no nipa na ye aban adwuma. Na omo ye 515,704. Omampanyini Mahama 2016 or the cost 628,078 ade American upeso hu a ubehunu appendix 7A of the 2017 budget statement. Into Omampanyini Mahama 4 years no nipa ofa omo aban adwuma nko ano ofa nipa 111,632. Omampanyini Kufuado be fa free 2016 to 2020 no wage bill no grow from 628,078 no to 712,000. Into Omampanyini Kufuado 12 years no 4 years no or the nipa 83,000 account who person who ya who appendix 7 of the 2020 budget statement. And about public sector more ye fa o mudwuma on the wage bill o mampanyini mahama 4 years no obo ne ho modern to mampanyini Kufuado as stated in the budget send asemo ya mekan me se wo pese hu o mampanyini mahama ne record a 2017 appendix 7A kanofori ata ne kan sa asemo enya ndis na ye de eka ansa na ye ba adwuma ye kreatima ankrankra o mampanyini mahama terminal 3 a wo osi ye no ye fa nipa adwuma wom tema oye port expansion tema ne takrado oye port expansion ama nipa bebrenya adwuma ayede kejetia market a osi ye no nipa nya adwuma ayede secondary schools a osi ye Pakoso secondary school Kwada so secondary school no ema nipa nya adwuma ayede Kumasi shoe factory a or revampo ye no at the time NDC wo hono ye ma mo contract sa soldier for mpabo nyino mo na ye mo timi ya about 10,000 shoes efa nipa bebre enti eba adwuma samu a Sani Amaka no the record shows that won't be for Mampanyina Kufuado and to Mampanyina John Mahama. And these are the records backed by data MPP for Nanaka. Mamimra a year Asamba Kwa war a year paper no de my say Beckham was a say MPP and Russia for some more Babon say a man MPP for Enka say or Mona or Muntina or more economy na say no Muntimi or Muniama more fa. Show no asam ne say aduane bo okoso no but no point nya no kratie menua on say MPP amanyokuo no titiri Dr. Baumia ene Nana Adodankwa Kufuado braso so mo ba abonten be ka kire Ghana for say nkontompo fidie no a omusum no opposition yetwa nwura gu so no ene fidie na nkasa ye dai aso mo nsa na nsem dewa ensema kese aboso akese a omosha no opposition no omo ni nyansa surunku bia omo de betene oman no around me gidi so omo yesa e bia Ghana for de omo bone be dey e be che omo because 6 years ya mabedi ade yi ade papa bia ba de a mo beje fa wo his excellence mebo a papa bia ba mo semo na mo yeye ba bone bia ba na mo de ntansa no mo pese mo de ye de yekobo obi omo ba omo first 2 years Obi kasa niema nya ozo Mahama say economy no enuntia Mahama but adanse wo ho kire say aban bia ni ho a since 1992 o mampanyini bia ni ho a wo kwa na namusini no wagya na japade a edi sika ba eni sika echen de o mampanyini Mahama de gya o mampanyini Kufuado en matumre mi kire osie menua o mampanyini Mahama ye nya afa nwo a na ye eche hu sika no o ka say eni kwan say yen a yete ase mprempre yen kwan ye diska no yen ti sika ni bi mfa nkoto futuo bim na ahohini nti ne eja mowre the hia da ba ne diska na no ne stabilization fund o mampanyini Mahama ja $200 million e wo mu na na dwanto amebo a $200 million o jija o mampanyini Kufuado enye no nko a 2016-2017 Ghana Stabilization Fund meba ansa na Ghana Infrastructural Investment Fund o mampanyini Mahama na asa abo foto to ho say yentiti sika bi ntum nyamfa nyam puntuo eno so wokọ no ojabe ye $250 million wom adija o mampanyini Kufuado enye no kwa o 2016-2017 no ye cocoa season no ye projected say ye beti cocoa 750,000 metric tons and ya no hu sika ne ye kwaji free abrochire ba ye ko wie ye no ni ate 966,000 metric tons ye nya 216,000 metric tons aye de aka ho and no hu sika na ye $400 million o mampanyini Mahama de ye dey eja o mampanyini Kufuado enti wo ka sika botene a ye physical cash o mampanyini Mahama edija o mampanyini Kufuado of futuo bi ye ba $800 million Exim Bank crowd manka ebinsi dawa Ghana bakwasem since ya ba 1992 o mampanyina wakwa wa Jessica te so mampanyina Mahama ebinsi da ansa na japade a esade sika bre o man no o mampanyina Mahama ba ye no na ye fango buru a edi sika bre no na ye ba akopɛ enu nti ne capacity a yebetimi de to oil no ne ye wo be 60,000 ba okɔ no no de fango buru mienu aye dai aka ho ama ye capacity na koduru be 200,000 enu hu sika nyina o mampanyina Kufuado na ye dai eje eye tema ene takrade tema ne ye wo ship bebre wo abrochire efra abrochire ba so hyan bebre wo ha entimi nsi wo tema because tema port because na ye port ni mu otia enti ship e wo se si wo tema na akosi wo Abidjan ne ye hwere sika o mampanyina Mahama de sika hyem ati mu ma na ship na ntimi nyina ha nyina na ejina ha port revenue akosuru nyina o mampanyina Kufuado na ye de eje enti sa asamo na o mampanyina Kufuado ka se o mampanyina Mahama enya hwe enti ama ahokyera ba no na ye kontompo because wo person hu so o mampanyina Mahama ja bibia MPP ba bam na na janto wutie
yeah me chepa
o mo ba bam 7 January by first week of by first week of February Nana Jantua utie Nana Jantua by first week of February Nana Jantua utie by first week of February Akufo-Addo nyanyi the ministers in ye ekra no almost the planting for food and jobs aba planting for food and jobs omo de buy na yesika 120 Canadian facility $120 million omampanyini mahama kwaje de be ye de eto ho September no nyanya 1 year cross what the free education aba economy no nka say anka within 1 year economy no nka say anka within 1 year wuntimi nka say all the free education aye dey aba within 1 year no so was restore training college allowance Nina na 1 year after taking over from sika o mampanyini mahama jaye no ena ma ne timi yes ayi nyina now person who so mampanyini Akufo-Addo say economy na hwe sa de we 6 years after omaba aban mu no omo say so omo betimi ya free education agi say yi levy so omo betimi ya tua fertilizer omo betimi ya tua fertilizer agi say yi levy so omo betimi ya tua contractors ka agi say yi levy but 1 year 1 year wutimi ya niema we na 6 years so 6 aniema no betimi ya agi say yi levy a na just o mampanyini mahama say you know sani ya woka no na wa sabia so sabia nyado sa wojeje to na wodi kodi to a sa asem we na de beba wojeje to na wodi ko mase wa broni mu papa panyina wanya 78 years
allegation
sika ya de allegation repeat so ba na dia ba bonten
we can
oso am panyina Akufo-Addo
ni na wo kan wasem wo na
wodi tie oso am panyina meba tie
na there be a wasem na disclaimer
nana dantoa
let me do disclaimer asem na wo kan
Abbas no rudimi na meka
Abbas no
Nana Jantua oza asamba wo ye nsantroni oba ye fra no se wa broni me ade ye me oba no oye oba ono a ware ne yonko ba Nana Adodankwa Akufo-Addo ye de wunim oba one ne yonko ba tie no wo na papa kokra wo se wo mese o man sika 78 years no o se wo ne di kan di nkomo no wo ma soaps na do ye 200 million so mfa nye de mfa ma no oba no na kan nyentro oba ye so Nana Ado be ya no
but it's not fair
as a Bible
it's not fair
Bible ka what is any bonefo ni akohwefo di man so man si apene
no problem
nanka papa panyin wo ba wo so wanya 78 years wo mese o man sika and na se wa bro ye hu se wa bro ni ntina sa na na high presidential jet
no minim dia
wo so dware wiem
minim dia
they say wo kwa castle ya friend na na bedi de wo na na bedi
me da se eye wo off air wo me on kasa o de so ayi su tri so na kan se wa bro
edi asembeba
o ye den
o jeje to na o di kodi to a edi asembeba
me da se George Mitio
menua se allegations na ye de ebeye adwuma wo Ghana ha se ya nka ebia John Dramani Mahama se nka Mr. Tina no pe ya nka ye nwie
chimenko ho
se o kan se ma maya bia kan e de afa president
George menko ho ma di kan
kan kra moli
me hu Tina me say allegation ti enso so
why o kai say
George me say allegation me hu
e de na kra ko play so ka kra minority kra person e working out of parliament Abbas so kasa na me tiase o ntimi so Abbas o kasa na me tiase o just keep your calm. Keep your calm, Mr. Adaroma.
Kawasem.
Eti mesre se sebi yes satentenhuru eta otwa. Aya ye hwiri ntreja. Satentenhuru eta otwa ye hwiri ntreja. Me de beso nson wa menya no. Menua Abbas Nuruddin say MPP aban no. Sika Ajo Muhammad DJ MPP aban no. Ene say 2017 Koko season no. Koko na ye nyaa no eno so ye Sika Ajo Mahama edija MPP aban aba 2017 Koko Ghana for te ye no eno so ye Sika ye John Dramani Mahama edija MPP aban na nim de bia meka sa asemwe se oton kwadu a no ayi ni mrika onse Nyankopon se do ye na ade na aba se kasa o se o MPP aban ban no de won say in their first year no man introduce free senior school education. First year, no man restore nurses need teacher training allowances. Echira say adwene na ebusa o man we. Nana Adodankwa Akufo-Addo Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia adwene ne hyehyɛ pa ene kwan fa so ye manage o man no. It is beyond ana e bro NDC for adwene ne ntiase so. Enti na ene wan say ade a otwa mu so oni sika obetimi dia ye nti watwam say yare nam nyina mana kadom pese din ketia ka training for ne say so mu tia say sika na oman ne beji agu ti so mbetia say allowance ne dia mo de ne kombe lose say elections no eye ne wanwa Sana na do dan kwa Akufo-Addo buy no. Otim say introduce you. That is the difference between the MPP and then the NDC. Me nua kasa no. Ose Russia any Russia for a issue. A statement be about say MPP aban emfa nhye wo mo say omo na ama ahochire aba ewo Ghana hasi. So we shouldn't blame the Russian government. And about so MPP by no say MPP ntimi nyana de a or say NDC and I can ho ntimi anye bibi MPP ba ban mu no menua Nana do Dankwa Akufo-Addo bedru 2017 and Osha say backlog of nurses are no more we school na enya mfa wo mo. Yes, no nim says a challenge in eda ho but or absorb wo mo. Obaye no na cheche for dodo na wo fi a onya a cheche adwuma no mu enkoye adwuma or absorb wo mo. At least over 90,000 people in the employ more education sector alone. Enti say menua bas betraka so MPP ebaye no we are blaming the government MPP aban no ewo ho a menua Russia for statement o mu issue any baby ani ho a Russia for Twitter o mu Twitter ye no Russian based in Ghana nasmo kan any mamen kan kakra bi o say agricultural production is indeed among the most injured sectors because of the global economic instability. The key point is the problem is the global agricultural markets are multifaceted in origin and deep-rooted in long-lasting economic instability. They are linked to a number of factors, including the COVID pandemic and related disturbances. Second point, or say, the crisis phenomenon of recent years, particularly in the agricultural market, are associated, first of all, with miscalculations and systematic mistakes in the macroeconomic, including financial and trade, energy, including climate, food policies of developed countries. Dear a Russia for Kenya and say, and yes, na ahochre na aba no enya Russia ban kwa na say Russia ban na this ahochre na aba nemom or tackle ne say from the developed countries US ni UK ni France for na ye ka no ohun ni say omo na contribute to challenges a ekoso sesia e o wiase nemom enya Russia. So baby enu a Russia government ni kwa say mayem blemu Russia ban nemom the woes na nkasa no every Ghana there be one cancer. Opese ohun ni say sensunsanso no sa tabono no ma yemfa nhye Russia for yemfa nhye the United States yemfa nhye the United Kingdom yemfa nhye those developed countries because sensunsanso no efri omo so na aba bedua say no opese o kan so say yentimi mfa nhye omo abosumi mienu ni abosumi miensen na emom post COVID recovery a year those countries na ye the developed countries na ye no eno hu sunsanso na Ghana ye hu no say. And they admit, say, the world economic crisis in Ewoho. Nemo ma MPP are banning funding in our fan to Russia first because today I'm not there. A developed world, no, and I'm a developing countries. A Ghana can't be no. You go into this particular challenge. In all these instances, Makano say, upon challenges are we are seeing in our ekom, and admittedly, Utie the Russian embassy in Akana. Or Jitum said there is a challenge, but Nesem say, and my young fan show more Abusumi and Santoko Inkwa, Nemum, to honor the developed world, United States, United Kingdom, or more policies and programs post COVID, you know, and I trigger the developing economies now. Am I facing challenges in this particular side of the world? And to Omono, there is a challenge. But the challenge and your monkuano and as a challenge no or move face it. But in all these instances, there were challenges in the system. Are buying another Dankwa Akufo-Addo on frozen employment in this particular country. When you are bicycles and then refi say you frozen employment in this particular country. Bisayen Myanmar Munya Juma from 2010 there was nothing like say you recruit into the public sector. Said they do recruitment package. You were there near friend say replacement. And this will pay Juma, Bompire, church, and you be a word you dada. It does so be and now be pension. Or quite near the number now use no. And they replace the move for the barbershop system. That was the kind of first one near friend Pedro because now you say your political credibility. I'm at the tabuna to Ghana for so near me Fed Ghana, ain't me Fanny Fed Ghana. I say. All right. Entima Abbas Metran can't for say job creation, job opportunity. Ghanaians know very much, especially on your sectors. Thank
you.
This is the problem. That is not to say we are blaming the woes on the NDC. Now the Dan Kwaku Fado Obeto challenge, but he has made sure say Obe mitigated against the challenge, created a lot of employment opportunities. And Mabuna Wagana saying they are better off under Nanado than under John Dramani Mahama.
Thank you, George J. And Artin in Kano. His Excellency,
therefore, maybe constitutional review. No, I dare be a friend indemnity clause. Me and my question, the memory a year flow. Say, we are Mampenina. What is what do baby? I say, what would he say? And in Yama, your mamma, and we are in yet me and Fomo, Uncle Nas in Yebiano. Omunya superhuman. Yabomo paso muni enim. Et also munyama ye no be anfomanko. Anfomanko court. Also South Africa, a former president, Jacob Zuma, and other prison. And share us ye. Now be do man penina. One for money scan any our pay. One for a man for any entry form. A first so as gracia. Yes. Uncle Parliament could give us 20,000. Teacher need 2,000. As I say now, if you be amount 400,000, said you could be free. Yantiase. Minia, and I will tell you for say about we so I want to told my forecast to moi. Umuba be back a nationwide striker, a BC da ewo Ghana bakosemu. Na baby I'm no more adwene no. Umusaka say pay the word ya ho kire ne Russia and Ukraine. Tuesday for to pay tie. And it's true. Ya ho kire ansa na COVID creba. Ya ho kire ansa na Ukraine because Nana Akufo-Addo the first time before the advent of the COVID no dey sika ya niam basa. The first time consumption abosia omuji enyomu de koye now ko de bosia na so de koto pass questions am school for wa bra o se kan koye aduma na ehun fa so ne de bo ma no bra minua public sector aban bia obeba wo de won sabe si wo say me masese my fo bebragu me aban me ho so etwe mu ka bo so me no ani so de hunu wo fom if you say you theater small ban say onfanya kwan onfanya nsuo onfanya rose na private sector no na fa nipa the more private sector na fa nipa no the more na ban so nya ska de aye akwan ne emputujuma you theater small na de say nipa gu so na de tax payers money trade my for car. I think everything is wrong. Uko advanced country bit say Germany no more sika dodo a wo kromo nyina wo private sector eti me ba businesses a ewo ma we mu no ye ba be create dangotes ye be create billionaires a deliberate policy of Odike China and omu create 400,000 billionaires a deliberate ye koso ankran asere no ma bia nwuma no mo so aya de fo ne nipa dodo na no abeye adwuma wo mu nsem na aban ne gene tax e de develop man no kodo de o mu na ne say NDC and MPP omu the excuses and them Ghana for but leaders are there to solve problems if you nipa kwa nyame boy no when it ya no catch us say take dominion over everything and subdue the world it was they asudi amayen anya asudi ketwa eti ababi ba ena me bibia mamu free eni nyame sam kura boybra there's no free lunch in Jerusalem allowance so kan wan semne yi nyame me ba ye be create educational bank unyes carry oba go to the bank skali go for this oba o yes kuno nya aduma ya o metwa nto the nation can prepare you to become somebody now so giving back to society say we be test can any power for ehia no enso be fa kobie next can you bit mara oba no I tabu bia na oba no so eti for mutie me Young first come quantity nurse, or we are not call landing.
Right.
On Savu Kroma. It is that kind of NDC MPP con. A boy man come all. You better boy and for a moment in a year. Not at the expense of the nation, but we are supporting them to become somebody. Now, never be down, obvious camera. No, you don't be so far.
All right.
We call it a revolving fund. Minia, about where the ama or the aqua which my blame and say. The deliberate policies now, no answer and this one. Our the Baba Magana Conan. So we are impact assessment. Almost the implementation was very ill.
Yeah.
Anko especially maybe to plan for food and job. And you create any COVID and number. The time make us say plan for food and job assassin or Ghana. Yamaska ama direction say tomatoes in America free working on Yambasia Bakrabium. Na Junam cook for Basia Babium. Fasika na yenya import substitution. Na yetiminya you come in our import bill. You claim them say. Say you produce more on a very large scale. I dear the Biaqua exporter and the Krobia which am open. It is a plan for food and jobs and for export. Say now to me and a year. Minya, I come on, gonna cry a scaffold. Because I export to neighboring countries are and me, I'm a witness.
All right.
I want Kransa. Say, a Burkina Faso over 12 blue. I saw it. Eti, sir, and talk Ariano. Nay, to our advantage, because a program will take. And I'm saying, COVID in Aban, your advantage, you want to say, yeah, you better push more money into agric near commercial farms. Now tomato gestation period, you say. 3 months, as I say, it will be the course of COVID. And when we say, I want the abruche. Now, Frato, who can say, you do more naka, you produce Frato, the other abrucha, and your advantage. I did be a way to buy to the advantage of Ghanaians. Now, you're winning. You're very for any foresight. COVID time, your program will take. I can say, let us push most of our resources into agric. Now, there is the tendency to say, post COVID, you know, a combeba.
All right.
And I've very much Russia. And I'm Kufado. Yapa Macho
03
Mama Ghana phone look say any answer.
835.
You answer power. Baby I tell you Kwama will be
82.
It men don't downplay the intelligence of Ghanaians.
All right, thank you. Thank you. 0322083581 Hi, good morning. Hello, good morning. Good morning. Hello?
Hello?
Yeah.
Yes,
Nancy Bunsionkoi.
Can I hear me? And I be in the Jobona, one of Conzada. Kaka make us a Michabica for. Saboni. Name someone working in Honda, Ghana for your petty. And if you would, you know, what can afford this kind of wood, you know? Well, we can wear as yes, you can send me. Was the one in your bonita. I didn't hear him say, Ghana for still. John Dramani Mahama, the very getty. Now, on my penny, my power, you know, but that's a Martin, a Yabon Payet, Alan Baba 20, my parcel, Nancy the Tuma, Apple Manum, that's already, as I'm a cat, and I.
Thank you very much. Hi, good morning. Hello, good morning. Hello. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Aminia.
Glad to meet you.
We are just so like a caterpillar. It's Omei, the Benny being a president here. One Makwamba Chan need to go do free a memo, just a time for the free or mayo. One Mabu need be me for petrol free or memo, just to the free Ghana for. Just one will need be a free anonymous timber by bauxite. I will say, Mammy, a dear sick, a good associate to bar for you. Yes, sorry, I need a cotton bar. None of me will send an adult say, bar, like him. See, my hammer, and so forth. It is the band dark. Yeah, this is our man. Oh, may a kiss my hammer, a bazaar, but you want. Omedika, because we get project away, and Masaniamasa, or Munye, you're paying for.
All right, thank you. Hi, good morning. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, oh
yeah.
I allowed this year on Abu Wine. Asante Bakai, Asansu Fayas Assembly Man, I make a say.
Okay.
Offer the Boa Basso Power program, where you know. Now I think of course of them for another career for social media with you. Offer, say the Ekano, yeah, I need you for Kenya in Ania. That's the MPP and this is what we have today. So, we can know my the matter I could say. As you may for be now from to your deputy ministers, and if I want minister, that's no. That's why you man, you said the agenda here. What to know my son about Ghana? Ghana, what you know offer? I'm not a man back or talk, I'm not 2 cities, no, about 4 cities. Honorable, I'm going to talk about in general for the betting or Pegua, then a bay about Guama, Ghana, the DA. The NDC, winning your for them, say, hey, your Mahama, I say, a patroka, who didn't anymore who did you, who 20 years, and now, young said, others say, Alliance, last set, or me, the Piano, but to Abamano, but there will be a last minute, the Prime Municipal Assembly members in Darcy.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Minia.
Yes.
Number I want to say.
Me who announce where?
Me who de se babu che konkonne chema utumi ne Alan Chamateno. Ye do di she Kofi Dubai because every ko wasi kajetia. Na mi ka chia incoming president Alan Koje Chamateno ma chia chema one chema utumi statement chema na na mapuma na na bi ene Jackson from Poko bi amu nyame che omo. Minia ye besre Ghana de ye duru ya trust anema no. Minia eya o ka NDC me penation pa bet nyema bia ene wo twa fa na se ye dinyi anase mani nyine hu bi o tete so baka ya o man pere da akofo NDC fo de tonu so se wakwa wu broni ba akwo broni baby broni nana o man pere da akofo o yo wa ba mu na mani ya tubi ye te ga na o se ye bi je akora bi abase na o man pere da akofo ebani ye ba se ga na aduro ati akwa enu mo mpuntugum ati akwa no educate mu ati akwa yedi mo help mu je ba she Ghana for say so mo enyuma 1D1A for alakujo chemate wa ya enuna de to around 7 o mo pie no enkrana e wo miaminia ya me penalty 1D mp ni first asuna that means o man pay na na da kwa ne ala chemate mo boduma je bi delegate when I must say dia oyo mo se dia wa che mo se dia wa bre the was soon part letter dia do on the for John alakujo chemate so Kofi Dubai, me kwano, mamita church and my own to me. Kofi Dubai.
All right.